Hello everyone, it's Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading, which is for Gemini for March 2021. And this is a general reading, and the cards are Eight of Cups, and that represents the general energy for the month, the underlying energy. And we have Joyous Fun and Present Power. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups, Happy Success, Your Higher Self. Let's open up a little bit. Just shine there. Okay. Call of the Muse, Birds of a Feather, and Support. Okay, my Gemini friends, what does March hold for you? Okay, well, the underlying energy for the month is the Eight of Cups, and you can see here there's a woman walking away, and this signifies during the month of March you'll be looking at leaving a situation or walking away or releasing something that no longer suits, that no longer is working for you. And whatever you release, obviously that means you're walking away from something and moving in another direction. So it's like a new start for you. So in the month of March you'll let go of some old things. It could be situations, it even could be people that's no longer serving you, and going ahead into a brighter future. And look, it's lovely, we have the Ace of Pentacles beside it, and the Ace of Pentacles is such a lovely card. The Ace is all about new beginnings, and because it's a Pentacles, this new beginning that you're going towards in March it's something that's for the long term. It's something that it's a type of abundance, and it could be in the area of wealth. Be a job, new job, money coming in, or even better health, something that's very tangible. And you can see here there's roots growing out of the pentacle. So whatever this is, though, it's something that is providing a good basis for the future ahead. It's not going to be something fleeting. It's something that's got a lot of depth to it, and something that will make you a lot happy, very happy I should say, because look, we have happy success. This is the wish fulfillment card. See this lad here, and he's basking in the sunlight in a field of flowers. He's happy, he's abundant. It's a card of abundance. And of course this is a general reading, so that will mean different things to different people. For some people it will be in the area of wealth. Other people it will be in relationships. So whatever this new beginning that's coming in, it's something that will lead to much happiness for you. Now, of course, like everything, with every change, there can be a time of transition. So, and not everyone likes change. A lot of us don't like change, in fact. And it can bring up feelings of negativity and thoughts of negativity. But it's kind of saying hang in there, because there's a brighter future coming in. Here we have the Five of Swords, so this man here is kind of looking worried. And for some of you, as I said, this situation that you could be walking away from, it could be a person, it could be a situation, and for some of you, you may have suffered a loss or a bereavement or a grief in the past, and that's something that you're leaving behind you now. You're working your way through and will be leaving behind you. And it may be, as I said, a disappointment, and you're wondering, am I going to be able to do this? Am I able to start this new life for myself? I have a good idea what I want, but I may not be sure of how to get there. Gosh, am I going to be able to do it? All these kind of things can go through our minds when we're transitioning from one phase of our life into another. And this will be a new phase of your life. And it's important, I suppose, to try and remain as grounded as possible and not to fall into the negative cycle. I mean, it's very human and we all do it, but to try and pull yourself out of it as much as possible, because with the eight of swords here in reverse, it's indicating a feeling of being trapped, or not being trapped, but more like, oh, like you can see this woman here, she's all tied up, but really she's able to undo the ties if she wishes. It's more in her mind. So it's important to try and remain positive and see and feel, even if you can't see where you're going, but to know how you want to feel at the end of the journey. How would you like to feel? And try and tap into that feeling and emotion. And I see over here the card of the present power. And that's important. So it's saying, as much as possible when you're going through this type of transition, try and stay in the present as much as possible. Don't worry about what's gone on in the past, and try not worry about the future, because really the only control and power you have is in the present. So that's very important to try and stay grounded and just focus on each day as it comes, and don't get too, as I said, too tied up on where you might be going. It's more important to, if you don't know what you want, then, as I said, focus on how you want to feel. How would you like to feel? And for some of you, you know what you want, so really picture the end result there and tap into that energy. But yeah, try not to get too caught up in negative thinking or getting bogged down in it. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, and this can be a fear of, sometimes a fear of being seen, or fear of what other people might think of us, and that can hold us back. So try and let go of that kind of thinking, and a lack of self-confidence. So really work on your confidence, self-confidence in March, and focus on what kind of life you want going forward. And the good thing is you have a lot of support with the support card, so there will be support for you in March. And a lot of you out there, maybe someone who's used to supporting others and helping others out and giving them support, but not so good at receiving it or even asking for it. In fact, you may just do things on your own. But it's saying that in March now it's time to reach out and be open to receiving support. And there is lots of it there for you, and it could be in different guises. It could be family, friends, it could even be more professional support. But reach out. And look, we've Birds of a Feather card, and that's lovely. So this card indicates that what will really benefit you moving forward is to really connect into other people, like-minded people like yourself. You may have been feeling isolated, a certain degree of isolation up to now, but it's saying that doesn't necessarily suit you. And I know obviously with the world situation at the moment, a lot of people are feeling isolated because they may physically be kept away from other people. But try and make connections where possible with like-minded people, because this network will benefit you moving forward, and you get great support from that. So don't be afraid to get out there as much as you can. Because look, we have the Two of Cups card. So this indicates in March, this is a card of partnerships actually. So in March you will be embarking on a new type of partnership. Or if you have one already, it will be a deepening of that partnership. Now this could be an intimate relationship. See the two hands, the energies combined. But it can relate to work as well. You might be getting a new job. Are you working with someone else very closely? Whatever this relationship is, it's something that will really give you great joy and happiness. It can be very fulfilling. It's more about how it makes you feel emotionally. And there'll be a lot of emotional fulfillment with this type of partnership. So, as I said, don't be afraid to reach out in March and keep your eyes open, because whatever situations you're releasing or leaving, that means you're opening up. There'll be more energy available for new situations, new people coming into your life. So don't be afraid to let them in. And look, we have Call of the Muse, and this card is all about creativity and tapping into your own inner muse. What is it that makes you feel happy? And that's important, particularly with the Present Power card. Every day, focus on something that makes you happy. If it's only something small, make sure you indulge in it, just to keep you grounded in the present as you go through these changes. And we have your higher self, and this is a lovely card. And you can see your heart there is beaming with light. So it's saying in March, it's like there'll be a lot of growth, personal growth for you in March. You'll learn a lot from the situations that you're going through, and you'll really start to tap into your inner strengths as well, and inner healing, so your heart is beaming. So there's a certain power that you're coming into your own power, I suppose is what I'm trying to say, on all levels, on a soul level even. You're tapping into your higher spirit, and your higher spirit is knows everything. And don't be afraid to, if you're inclined to meditate on your higher spirit, your higher self, and see what comes up. But yes, so there's a lot happening in March, a lot to be released, but you can do it, and a lot of fun, happiness, success. So this is coming in, and it's a time of transition. So March will be a pivotal time for you, releasing certain things, so you can open yourself up to receiving others. So you'll see the seeds of all of this in March, the seeds coming from the Pentacles. Things will start to take root in March, and there'll be inklings of a very bright future down the line. If not in March, it will certainly be down the line. So there you go, folks. So if you like this reading, please like, subscribe and comment to my channel. Thank you.